Hello everybody, Be Natural here. Welcome to another video in my Saoif series. Today we're going to be going over the Manticore boss again, because as many of you may have noticed, he has a Dark Breath attack added to his arsenal. So let's take a deeper look at his new ability, and go over some tips to help you avoid being caught with that annoying debuff. Let's jump right in. So Manticore's Dark Breath attack is a low damage ability that leaves a 20-second decreased attack debuff. There are two main indicators for you to watch out for, one being the visual cue in the form of the red circle, and the second being the audio cue in the form of a ding. Now the dodge timing can be a bit difficult to get down at the beginning, but after a few attempts you'll have it down pat. So 1. When the circle turns blue, you have about a quarter of a second to dodge. If you find that it's too hard to do it reactively, you can do it predictively and just set a time or somewhere when the red circle gets small and try to do it ahead of time. This will be especially useful if you have high ping. Now the second way is after you hear the ding, when his front paws come up and he rears up in the air, you dodge right then, and that should be the same timing as the circle. Now, as far as dodging goes, you don't actually have to go anywhere with your dodge. You can even dodge towards the boss. As long as you use your step, the breath won't affect you. So don't worry about moving backwards or sideways. As long as you dodge, it won't affect you. And next, let's talk about his roar. Now, as I mentioned before, Manticore's roar happens when his health reaches 50% and again at 25%. Normally, you would do 2 full back steps to get out of range of his damage, which is roughly around 4,000 to 5,000 depending on your armor. However, there are alternative options to avoid having to dodge his AoE. So one method is to push the boss's HP past his 50% and 25% thresholds, while he's still in mid-animation of another ability. So if he starts to use his tail swipe at, let's say, 51%, use a strong hitting ability so that his health goes past 50%, and his roar will never happen. Now previously this was only really consistent during his tail swipe, the one that bleeds you. However, with the addition of his breath attack, that is also another way you can push past that threshold. Now the much more consistent method for dealing with his roar is to have your switch prepared and use it right when his head goes up and he begins his roar at 50 or 25%. Using your switch there will prevent you from taking damage due to the iframe from your switch. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope this video was able to help you deal with Manticore in a more quick, efficient manner. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll leave one of my full clears after this for you to watch. Take care guys.
survive.